Hi, today I've got quite a few wedding rings to make. I think I've got about 8 in total. Most of these are for Etsy orders. 2mm D-shape, and this is a D-shape wire. And then some 2mm flat, which comes in a coil. This is just a typical session of making wedding rings and how we do it. Just batch production, nice and quick, get into a rhythm. There we have it. So start off with this 2mm D-shaped wire. Just straighten the edge off. So it's generally when it's supplied. I think they cut it with shears or something, so there's always like a little chamfer on the end. So we just have to take that chamfer off. Alright, so the first one is, which you can't see, I've got a list of my orders. So this one's a 2mm D-shape size M. It's my sizing stick. So M's quite small. So all we do is put this onto the triplet. I think there may be other names, but this is what we call it. I call it a triplet. Bend that around the triplet and then get the hammer and just tap the other end down. So then we've got that shape, and then we put this onto the sizing stick, and you can see the M there. So this is, I've just bent this round smaller than an M, which is generally what I do. Bend it round and then push it down the sizing stick until we get just below the M. We don't actually try and get it to an M bang on, so you have to allow for the finishing inside the ring, polishing, so make it a little bit smaller. So then just mark the intersection there. I'm just using the edge of a file. You can use a scribe, it was a lot better. I just don't know why mine's been gone. Or a little Sharpie pen, I do the same thing. So take that off, that will then spring back shut again. So just pull it back open and get a piercing saw. And then just cut through the liners. And careful not to have your fingers at the other side, otherwise as the blade drops through onto your fingers, and yeah, nice little cut there. So that's the first one. Put that around to an M, and we'll just push that together, pull it apart, twiddle it a little bit until it meets nice, and then that one is ready for soldering. So put that onto the soldering block, then move on to the next one, which is a 2mm D size H. So again, now the edge is already square now because I've cut it through, so I don't need to square that edge off. Size H, really small, right down at the bottom. And bend this round again, the triplet. It's always a little bit more difficult on the smaller rings, just to get them bent round. I just bent that round, take that off, and again we've got the shape Nice round shape to start with. Put it onto the ring sizer. Way smaller than a H at the moment. Push it down to just below the H. And then mark a line. Take that off the sizing stick. Pull it back apart again. And then cut through where the line is. And again, you then left with this shape and you just push it up. Bit too far, pull it back down. If you haven't got very strong fingers, you can do this with pliers. There we are. Those edges now meet, and that one goes onto the soldering block, waiting for soldering. Right, so the next one is a 2mm flat wedding ring, size L. This is a different wire. The other two were D-shape, which is D-shaped wire, which we just buy in. If you've got quite a bit of spare silver, then we'll melt it down and draw it out into wire. But it's a lot easier just to buy it in a coil. Just comes in this small coil. Gives you quite a few wedding rings. So the edge has got a little bit of a chamfer on the end. And when they cut it, it'd be easy if they cut it with a piercing saw, but they never seem to. So I think they use snips. So just square the end off, get rid of that chamfer, pull the wire down, and then I want, I think it was a size L. Yep, just double check. Now the 2mm flat comes pre-annealed, so it's quite soft. So it bends round real easy. Just need to get my hammer, which I put on the floor for some reason. So we just tap that end down, take it off the stick, as you can see. Nice round shape there. Put it onto the sizing stick, size L, way down there, push it down, keeps the shape. A bit smaller than an L. Sky umbilical line, take it off. And then just pull it back open because it always springs shut a bit. And then cut it through with the piercing saw. Fairly quick to make these. Time wise complete, each one probably takes about 10-15 minutes complete, so quite easily do 4 an hour. If you do it at 10 minutes you can do 6 an hour. It's a nice little easy job. Next 2mm flat size J. I'll stop repeating what I'm saying. I know I'm repeating the job over and over, but I think you can guess now. If you watch the first part of the video, we're just repeating the process over and over again. And that's how you generally get better and get quicker. Practice makes perfect. I've been doing this since 1991 when I first started off as a silversmith. Worked for a big silversmithing firm for 20 odd years and then left and started my own company. So I wanted to be my own boss. And then I looked back. Probably the best move I ever made. Always enjoyed silversmithing, but I didn't really enjoy working for other people. Next one, 2mm flat size H. Quite a small one again. Scribe a line. Yeah, I always wanted to work for myself. One of my ambitions. It was difficult to do though, because I had a wife and 3 kids to support. Still do. But when the kids were a lot younger, it was a lot harder to make the job. And to be honest, the internet didn't exist like it does now. And that basically meant you could only advertise locally. So when the internet came along and started realising you could sell online, that made a big difference. Started building the customer base up over the years. And then when the customer base was big enough, I was then in a position to leave my employer, which they weren't very happy over, but I've always been of the... I enjoyed doing the job, but I was making the money for someone else. And I could do that same job in my own workshop and make more money. And not have someone telling me what to do. Two flat size N. Next one. So we'll just carry on doing this until we've got all the rings to the size that we want. I've just forgot what size I'm doing. Size N. One of the joys of getting old. Short-term memory, absolutely rubbish. Especially when it's full of orders and stuff. Always best to double check. So just carry on doing this until all the rings are bent up, ready to size, and then the next stage will be soldering, which I'll do in another video, I think, to keep it nice and short. So thanks for watching, and please do like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.